Howdy everyone, back here. Today we're playing a new game called ICARUS, which I think that's what it is. That's how you pronounce it. We're doing a hard world. That's the name of the world. Open world. I have played this game a lot. It's been kind of one of my more favorite games to be playing lately. But the whole aspect of it, it's a survival game with level system. Sorry about the pause. Level system, you can research different items as like levels. Here's to the type of technologies you can craft. Like here. This is the tier 1, which is pretty basic caveman stuff. And then you eventually get the stone and more advanced tools, machined weapons and stuff. Rifles. It's actually a pretty hard game. So we'll be doing this on hard difficulty. But it's a very nice looking game though. So this is the game. You're on a world. There is kind of the open world is not a real end goal, I guess. It's just kind of live. But if you guys like this, and I'll be making probably posting one with the missions. They have a mission category too, where you just solely do missions. This is more open world, kind of do your own thing. But I have been playing this pretty frequently this week. I think I already have like 30 some hours, and I bought it like maybe a week ago. So I'm gonna get some basic materials up, get some fiber, because the first thing we want to craft is stone pickaxe and stone axe. I can actually start gathering resources. And the animals in this game, I will say they're not that many different. The ones I run into are mostly bears, so the ones you want to worry about are bears. The wolves are kind of a joke. But bears, and there's these cave creatures that spawn in caves, obviously. Okay, we got some tools. Now, when you first get in, I find the best way to do is just bum rush killing things. Sounds bad, but you kind of need experience. In the top left corner, you see I have an experience bar, and you kind of need to get that so you can get more advanced stuff. But you have the tech tree and then a talents tree. There's survival, habitat, and combat. They're pretty self-explanatory. Survival helps you live. Habitat lets you build things easier, and combat lets you kill easier. Since I'm playing by myself, I also get a solo tab, which I know it's not every level. Every level you get talent points, but solo it's like every 5 or something like that, or 2. I can't quite remember. I never really kept track. But you get solo points, but you only get that if you're playing solo, I believe. Can't really confirm that because I've yet to play this with anyone else. Hope you guys like this, because it's actually, I have a lot of fun playing this. Case in point, the wolves are kind of pathetic. Oh, and you don't get enough, like, I can't unlock everything here. I have to choose, like, I can either go broad or specialize, which I prefer to specialize, honestly. I've already done bows and blades, so I think this run we're gonna do a spear run by using spears. Not the spear. But we need that stone knife to craft, so I can actually harvest these courses. So I'm gonna need that leather for later. A little bit wasteful, but I'll stick all. Gotta research. Where is it? Wooden javelin. Why am I making so many? It's the wooden tools, the low tier tools, they break super. Stone repair tools and stuff. Right now, I'm just gonna kind of run around and hopefully find some stuff that kill. There's a lot of stuttering. There was an update on it today or yesterday with performance updates. So hopefully it doesn't stutter as bad, but as you can see when I move around a lot, I think it's the game limiting boundaries or something. Not boundaries, it's like, you know, when you walk past a certain edge, it kind of, there I just showed you. I think when you run around, it kind of stutters as it loads things in. Which I could turn the graphics down even more, but I don't really much. Oh, and you have the forecast system. I actually am gonna need to do something here soon because a couple days I'm gonna get hit with a big storm. Oh, new talent. Just max out damage. Movement speed is usually when in my solos I go for movement speed and stamina first because you spend pretty much the whole game just running around. That's kind of the main transport. I found you could tame things, but like taming's kind of junky. I won't lie, kind of bad. I tamed a bison. What are they called? I think that's what they're called. I tamed a bison and they're super janky. It's kind of nice though because they can hold stuff. And I feel like they should maybe program them not to come into water with you. As you can see, like, you can't. Bears are the same way. If you get a bear in the water, they can't attack you. I don't think they can physically attack you at all because they can swim up to you. They're fast. You gotta watch out. The animals in this game are fast as hell. Let's go with. Oh, I got poisons. I don't know how that happened. Oh, the basic bandage. But no, I mean, that's the basics of the game. You can base build the pretty much any. If you build a thatch hut and a storm comes by, thatch hut's gone. It does not stand a chance. I've been playing this game for. I'm really excited about the game. It's relatively new. I think December last year is when it got released on Steam. I just picked it up last week. So I'm gonna kill some wolves real quick. Hopefully, maybe something interesting happens while I do it. But until then, we'll probably just get through this. Oh, cave, that's big. This cave is an easy cave to spot, but some of the caves are literally like, you see this wall, it has the same texture as this, as you can actually break it. And they're like along the hillsides and stuff. So here you'll see some cave worms. You get a cave debuff, which basically means you just don't get it. I do hope to get to the more, even on my main account, I haven't really fought anything too difficult. The only time you really die is if you, is if you're dumb like me and... Alright, we're gonna get out of here. And I just said there. Oh, I got 3 poison. Yeah, I'll probably die. Well, shit. Holy shit, I didn't die. That's very surprising, actually. Eating food does regenerate health. Cooked meat seems to be kind of the best way in general. But eating pumpkins, pretty much eating anything I come across will work as well for now. Kind of not happy that the storm's happening. And my oxygen's getting low. For some reason, there's always this greenery, but there's no oxygen. I don't know why. In my opinion, I feel like kind of useless. I don't know. This is my opinion. I don't feel like you should have to worry about oxygen. It's more of an annoyance than anything. Because they give you plenty of oxygen. Like these rocks here. Easy enough oxygen. So I don't quite see the point of making you have to use oxygen. You can also get suits and stuff with money, but there's exotics you can mine and sell. Where you can do the, like I said, the missions. You're able to do those. They have in-game missions for open world, but they don't give you money. They just give you a lot of XP. Thank God, pumpkin 4. Fucking whaling. I found those 2 wolves, and I cannot find another wolf. I'm sorry, little one. Where's my mouse? Yeah, but my last run I specialized in knives. It's kind of nice though, cause you can get fast. You can get pretty fast. The goal for this episode is going to be to get to at least like fully clothed, get fully armored, kind of get a fireplace down, start looking at where I want to build. I'm in a storm right now, so I'm not doing it fast. Wolf. There is a stealth system, but I don't know. It's really only useful for using a bow. Because bow, you get a stealth attack bonus. One thing I do like though is that, like, say if I want to build things and I just don't bother researching these things, which I'm not, they're kind of useless to build these. I can still unlock them in the further, and I'm stuttering. You know, in the further levels. That's a dent in my eyes. I think this is where I'll be building my first house, right here. So let me get this kind of in my head. Armor. sir. That's third person. Now there is a item I can get, the oxidizer, where you can put the oxide in to make oxygen a lot more efficiently than just, you know, doing it in my inventory. Actually waste a lot doing that. Oh. I'd like to find a bear, because if you find a bear near water, you can kind of cheese it a little bit. Even though that if you're not fast enough, that bear will just kill you instantly. The bears are no joke. You get to like, I think it's like, oh. Ow. You get to like level 20, I feel like fucking around with bears is... Because it's a case of fucking around and finding out they will cap your ass. Want to get a fireplace down. If you do like watching this and want to watch more of it, I'll be posting more of it for sure. I really like the game. And also let me know, do you like me being in third person, or would it be preferred if I stay first person? As they're not mixing there. Is it okay if I go third person, or would it prefer to just stay first person? Personally, I like playing third person, except for when I'm fighting. I don't know why I felt like that. I like kind of hard to aim, but running around, I like it in third person. You get a lot more of a better view, in my opinion. Fire that. Get all in there. Don't have any wood. I also have to watch out for trees. They will fall on you, and they hurt. As I say, everyone's fucking walking underneath it. Shit. Hey, this is like my opinion. Like, I think I got one-shotted. I'm on hard mode too. Like, I don't know how I can prove it, but I'm on hard mode. Didn't change it or anything. Same map. And I still just one-shotted the wolf. That is another complaint I have, is like, if you don't hit the enemies in the head, you might as well just be throwing wet socks at them. You have to hit them in the head. Because as you saw, that hit the head did a critical hit, which did 215, but if I stabbed it in the body, I did like 50 damage, which is kind of sad. Got some fire cooking. I think my mouse is starting to get fucked up. Don't let it crack. But that's kind of the introduction to the game. Next episode, we're gonna probably grind out a little bit more levels. I might grind a little bit off camera just to get to maybe wood or something, just so I can start building something. Yes, sir. But that's where we're gonna end it. A little shorty, but I enjoy the game. I hope you guys too. Alright, goodbye.